Whew, LA, man. It's sunny and everyone is so happy.
At least it looks that way on Instagram. I'm Emily Eisen.
And I'm Alaina Sullivan. We flew to LA for a weekend to get a taste of whatever's got everyone's skin glowing out here. But first, we had to figure out how to get out of the driveway at our Airbnb.
Oh yeah. Just hold your breath, suck it in a little. We're doing a 35-point turn now.
We're here at Destroyer in Culver City, California.
So Jordan just opened this spot, and where was he before?
He was at a place called Red Medicine, which was dinner and super high end. And now he's kind of bringing a lot of the same ideas to Destroyer, but Destroyer's breakfast food, you don't really see that type of plating and finesse and style.
It's beautiful.
Wow.
Oh my God.
There's usually not this much going on in a breakfast bowl. I mean, I feel like every single bite I'm discovering a new ingredient.
It's like a journey.
We ordered the black coffee just because we heard it came with its own sweater.
Avocado confit.
Wow.
Roasted kale oil and country bread.
Amazing. So it's a spice bread with some preserved currants and preserved elderflowers. Ooh, it's so moist.
Do it. Wow, big bite.
This is like dessert. I think we just destroyed Destroyer.
I think we destroyed Destroyer.
So Honey Eye is a new cafe that just opened in Echo Park. The thing I like about it is that it's not restrictive, it's not vegan, it's not vegetarian, it's not paleo, it's just healthy food.
The whole idea behind Honey Eye is to take these different foods that are nourishing for you and also healthy, but to combine them with just food that is delicious.
Yeah.
And we just sort of wanted to borrow from all our favorite nutritional disciplines that we have played with, from, vegetarianism and Ayurveda and paleo and all those things, and take all the best things and put them in one place.
We're so excited to
I can't wait to dive into it.
Dig in.
Lifehouse is like a little cafe elixir spot. They're doing a lot of superfood tonics and elixirs and bringing that into a more approachable realm, I think, and kind of bringing that awareness to people. And we're going to talk to the founders.
We can start with my favorite, the Endless Summer.
Why
That is a cool color.
It's blue because of the phycocyanin spirulina. It's a blue algae.
Cool.
Super high in minerals. And this is the one that kind of tastes like a raspberry Kool-Aid.
Ooh.
And again, no added sugar.
That's crazy.
It's better than Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a mushroom brownie.
Not that kind of mushroom.
Rather than this being sort of a traditional medicinal sense, how we take something that has a countervailing effect, if we have a headache, we need something to dull the pain, a lot of these ingredients just help your body fortify itself. Get them in your body, and your body is the best it can be.
We're going to Echo Park Craft Fair.
Next, we hopped over to the Echo Park Craft Fair, which is kind of like every other craft fair, but there's crystal healers and tons of other really cool characters.
What's it like being able to interact with your customers and seeing them face to face as opposed to online?
Well, it's really interesting because everybody wants to touch everything, which I love that, because it's like you live with it, you sleep on it, you cuddle it, or whatever you do.
It's really squeezable.
It makes me realize that it's so important to have like a physical presence somewhere.
It's amazing how people are drawn to the holistic aspects of tea and really wanting
more and more too.
Yeah,
Seeing that kind of growing.
absolutely. You guys should have a chai and a herbal tea.
That sounds great.
It's so like warming.
So much.
Today we have some of my signature cookies also in the cookie dough form.
Oh wow.
Cool.
This is really great because you unroll it and you use this wrapper as parchment to bake on. And they're all pre-rolled, so it's super simple.
The brain dust kind of hits your left brain activity to help you kind of focus, and then the sex dust is more kind of like libido, creativity enhancing. It's more like the right brain.
Wow. I feel really smart and really sexy right now.
It was so cool. You would go to one person and then they're like, oh, check out my friend who's making amazing coffee, and then that person who's selling coffee is using these ceramics, and then that ceramicist is also here. It was really
and you
nice.
kind of just want to buy everything and spend all your money here, which is a problem. So we're on this for 1.5 miles, and Beru should be on our left.
It's really
It's a
easy to
straight
miss
shot.
because it's in a strip mall that is completely nondescript. Chef Kwang is using a lot of traditional Korean techniques and applying them to food everyone knows. Rice bowls and salads, and he's fermenting, pickling.
It's almost scientific. One grain mold had like 25 elements in it, all of which probably took 45 other steps to make them. The layers of it are super complex.
We have the famous kimchi fried rice.
You want to get all the ingredients loving each other.
I was really measly bites all of it. That's better. It literally just opened, 10 minutes ago? And it's full.
Then we headed over to Erawan, one of LA's first natural food stores, to meet Nitsa, who literally knows everything about Erawan.
Seriously, she knows everything.
Is this your first time here?
Yeah.
This is their first time here. They're from New York. This is my friend Mateo's company. This is amazing ghee, grass-fed ghee, super amazing for the brain. Mateo makes this up in Northern California, and he actually processes the ghee with the cycles of the moon, so we only process it on the ascending lunar cycle. When I want just a solid green juice, I get the turmeric greens. So here we have water.
The kombucha section is bigger than the water section.
Have you never seen cherimoya before?
No.
Oh my god, cherimoya. This is a beautiful California tropical fruit. You cut them in half and then you scoop it out. It's like custard.
Thank you so much for showing us around Erawan today. I feel like we couldn't have had a better tour guide.
Wild Living Foods is a place where you can find all organic food. We're all plant-based, using the highest grade ingredients.
Your body knows what to do with these ingredients, so after you eat it, you don't feel guilty, you don't feel like you need to go take a nap. You're energized, and you feel like, wow, I was just introduced to something that's so delicious and amazing.
This is our spicy tuna roll.
Assuming there's no tuna.
Of course not. It's our almond tuna.
We use terms like tuna and sushi and burgers and wraps so that we can meet people halfway with what they're going to experience.
It's really good.
Food is your spirit, it's your energy, it's your essence, it's your life, it's your real livelihood. You know, people ask, what do you do for a living? It's like, you should say I eat good food.
We're about to meet Lee from America. Lee's an Instagram friend. She has very artfully designed foods that she makes. Colorful, vibrant.
Hi.
Hey Lee.
Welcome to
What's
Koreatown. So today we're going to make some toast. It's really fun to decorate with a bunch of the toppings and textures and flavors and stuff like that. So we're going to use some gluten-free sourdough.
So it seems like you have a lot kind of sketched out already. Do you always do that?
I do. This way I can kind of see what the colors are going to look like and texture, and also everyone has a little garnish, whether it's a flower or a nut or some herbs or spices. It's a little baby style cast iron just for eggs. The only purpose. That's the cutest thing in the world.
I love that.
So here's our egg. We're gonna be making peanut butter and caramelized banana toast. I call it chunky monkey toast because it also has walnuts and coconut chips on it.
Caramelized banana.
Caramelize a banana.
So freaking good.
Yes.
Those smell amazing.
They do.
What's your ratio of avocado to toast usually?
Oh man. Not the recommended serving size. Also, my peanut butter ratio to bread is just kind of out of control. I also made my own homemade cashew yogurt. Ooh. And
how did it turn out?
It came out really well, so we're gonna try it.
Cool.
I'm really excited. There are cashews that have been soaked for 24 hours, and then you let them sit in your oven. You add probiotics to them, so they have probiotics in them.
Cool.
So they're delicious. This is plum and thyme jam.
Yum.
Wow. Some crushed pistachios, which I love because of the color, the texture, and the flavor is amazing. Some harissa on the veggies. So this is like the taste of fennel, but concentrated in the flour. Some basil flour. Lemon balm. They smell so good. Some coconut chips and walnuts. You can also cut them into like little bite-sized pieces, so they're like little hors d'oeuvres. I feel like we should go on a hike, and I want to take you guys to my favorite spot in Griffith.
Cool. I would love to.
That sounds awesome.
Get to the top. Did you guys bring your hiking clothes?
Yeah, we did.
Well, I always wear my...
People come here to kind of escape the city and get away from all the traffic and all the cars and the hustle bustle. We've got the Hollywood Hills over here, Santa Monica and Venice. You can see Los Feliz, downtown, Echo Park. You can also see Pasadena. A great thing about LA is how everyone really like puts being outside at a high priority for their weekend.
And just like that, our time in LA was over.
But we had to make one last stop before catching our flight.
Wait, are we in Venice?
We are.
We need to make a stop. I need that.
Juice them.
Now we can go home.